Not everybody who smiles in your face is your friend. And this is something God made me realize today. Now, God removed a person out of my life months ago. Not to mention, I did ask Him, God, whoever is not for me, please remove them. And this person was one of them. Now, this was somebody I was in love with since I was about 20 years old. I was in love with this person. And just today, he was on my mind. And I was like, well, God, why did he have to go? And God revealed to me that even though he was in my life and telling me that he loved me, the feelings were not mutual. And the whole time he was actually competing with me. God brought me back to when we first met and how my life was set up. Now, I was in my 20s, early 20s. I had my own house, own car, and I was a single mother. And I was doing that on my own, living on my own with the help of God, of course. But God brought me back on some times where He would ask me questions like how much I was paying for rent. And the time when I had a car accident and I got a car after I got into a wreck, He asked me, how did I get a car so fast? And one time He came by my house and asked me to look at my backyard. And when He saw my backyard, He was like, oh, my backyard is this big and like this and that, like competing with me. And one time he came by my house and he was showing me his credit score. And I'm not gonna lie, he had a good credit score, but I did too. And I was like, well, you know what? We can put our credit scores together and, start a business, get some houses or whatever like that. But that wasn't his plan. He was coming to show off on me. He never tried to build a life with me. He never tried to, make plans with me. No, he was asking me questions to get in my business to compete with me. And God made me see that today. So the whole time I was literally in love with the enemy. And God said, now do you see what I mean when I said even Satan disguises himself as an angel of light? Hmm.